Hey everyone, and welcome to Story Time with me, Pastor Kellen. So glad you're here joining us. We are going to have such a great time reading today's book, and I just want to do a couple shout outs. And these shout outs go to two besties. I know they love each other and like best friends. I want to say hi to Eliana and Micaiah. I'm so happy that you guys are watching. And also, I can't forget Micaiah's little brother. I have to say this. What's up, Tiso? What's up, Tyson? But I just want to say hi to those kiddos because they are wonderful and I miss them so much. And I'm glad you guys are watching this video. We're going to have a fun book tonight. Hey, but before we start anything, you guys know the deal. We got to get our focus goggles and our listening ears on our faces. Weird face. All right, let's get our bag. Pick it up. Today's bag, you know what it looks like? It looks like a giant box of chicken nuggets. Why? I don't know, but it's a big old box of chicken nuggets. It's really good. So, big old box of chicken. I'm so weird. Big old box of chicken nuggets. So, we're going to grab our chicken nugget goggles. Why am I doing this? Chicken nugget goggles, and we're going to put them on. Chicken nugget. That's the sound they make. Chicken nugget. They're going to help us focus on today's story. Make sure we're not messing with our siblings, but we are focused on the story. And we're going to get our chicken nugget ears. We're going to put them on to listen. Chicken nugget. Those are going to help us listen to today's story. I am such a goofball. Let's take the chicken nugget bag and throw it away. Yeah, I threw it at you guys. All right, so we're going to jump into today's story. And today's story is a wonderful story, and it is called A Place for Mulan. A Place for Mulan. It is a Disney book, which I'm really excited about, and it was written by Marie Chow and illustrated by Jasper Shaw. So this is a really fun book. Let's get into it. Now, if you're out there listening and watching this, what's your favorite Disney movie? I want you guys to put that in the comments below. What is your favorite Disney movie? Now, I know there's a very special friend of mine. Her name is Miss Katie, and she absolutely loves Mulan. Absolutely loves Mulan. And at the point of view watching this, she's my wife, and I'm super excited. But Place for Mulan, boom, this is one of her favorite movies. But let's read this. Let's read this together. Mulan was a girl who never behaved the way people expected. Raise your hand if that's you. She was a spirited girl. Some might say too spirited. Sometimes she didn't fit in with what the expectations were at home. Here's your mom and sister. And Mulan didn't exactly fit in with the other girls in her village. Woo, let's try that again. And Mulan didn't exactly fit in with the other girls in her village either. She wasn't careful or quiet. She was rarely graceful. And she almost never was refined. Mulan didn't fit in with the chickens. Well, because, she wasn't a chicken. It's really pretty artwork. Mulan's mother found it difficult to explain why Mulan was the way she was. Mulan, her mother would say, you need to at least try to behave. I do try, Mulan said. Then please try harder. How many kids ever felt like that? So when Mulan practiced calligraphy, which is a form of writing, she tried her very hardest. Mulan listened intently while her father explained the proper way to make brush strokes. But eventually, she found herself staring at the sky. Father, have you ever noticed that our brushstrokes look like the neck of a crane? Graceful and strong. Mulan's father smiled, and then he redirected Mulan to the task at hand. How many parents have ever felt like that? Did you hear that playing? And if not, it was really loud. Redirect. Paying attention was difficult. After a while, Mulan found new uses for her calligraphy brush. Woof, that's a hard word. After a while, Mulan found new uses for her calligraphy brush, and her parents were not amused. Got ink everywhere. Mulan, there is a time and place for warriors, but now is not that time. And this is not that place, her father said. Later that day, Mulan visited the horses in the courtyard. Her favorite was Black Wind. She enjoyed taking care of him. And she especially loved to ride. There was nothing better than the feeling of the wind in her hair as Black Wind galloped through the lush countryside. Really pretty painting book. Riding was Mulan's one comfort. But she wondered if the day would ever come when she would find a place to belong. Mulan's here. All the kids are over here playing. When Mulan returned home, it was time for weaving. She watched as her little sister did it effortlessly. Siu, you make your ancestors proud, her mother said. Mulan tried, but couldn't quite figure it out. Xiu helped clean up. You're fighting the materials instead of working with them. Mulan's sister untangled the fabric. Take this piece, Xiu said. You're trying to make it something it doesn't want to be. I've been doing a lot of that lately, Mulan said, sighing. In the back of the room, their father cleared his throat. Xiu is very wise. He invited Mulan to go on a walk. Awesome sounds in the background. That was a motorcycle. Love it. They went for a walk. As soon as they got outside, Mulan cried. I tried so hard to be like everyone else. I know, her father said. But I don't belong. And the harder I try, the less I fit in, she said. Mulan's father pointed to a meadow full of yellow flowers. Mulan, you see how these flowers fit together? When they're in a field, it's difficult to tell them apart. A tear ran down Mulan's cheek. I would give anything to be like them. But if you're not a yellow flower, Mulan, he motioned to a nearby tree. What if you're a magnolia blossom? No matter how hard she tries, a magnolia will always be what she is. Beautiful, distinct, and different. Mulan's father continued, you jump in puddles because you're You are adventuresome. You twirl your brushes because you see possibilities others don't. You ride horses because you are spirited and brave. Mulan's heart swelled. Look how pretty that is. She felt her sadness melt away. She wasn't the same as everyone else, but Mulan had gifts of her own. Mulan knew her path would be different. And for the first time, different didn't feel so bad. The end. That is awesome. So, like I said in the comments, I want to know your favorite Disney movie. And I also want to know, what do you feel makes you different? I want to read it in the comments. And until next time, you guys take care.